The College News, your source for all things Murray State. Brought to you by the Murray State News.
Hello, and welcome to this week's edition of the College News. I'm Megan Reynolds.
And I'm Addison Watson.
The Murray State Board of Regents will meet this Friday in Pogue Library for their quarterly meeting. Check in with the Murray State News for coverage of the meeting. Murray State men's and women's basketball is always a wild ride for fans who are eager to support their racers. Last weekend, the teams were ready to put their best foot forward as they took to the court. Thursday, the men's team was defeated by Eastern Illinois 63-60. Saturday, they rose back to the top, beating SIUE 59-58. The women's team was right there with their counterpart, falling to Eastern Illinois 66-46 Thursday night. On Saturday night, they beat SIUE 70-61. The men and women play again this Thursday, facing off against Eastern Kentucky University. The women play at 5 and the men play at 7. Get out there and support our racers.
The Racer baseball team came up short last Thursday on their game against WKU 7-6. This past weekend, the Racers took home a win after defeating St. Peter's, completing a 4-game sweep. This coming week, the baseball team takes on Bowling Green starting on Friday the 28th, finishing out on Sunday, March 1st. Bring home another clean sweep, boys.
The Murray State community enjoyed the Eli Young Band Saturday night. The CFSB Center was feeling country as Murray State students and the Murray community enjoyed the concert. Walker Hayes opened up for the band prior to their performance. The Murray State News spoke to James Young of the Eli Young Band about how the group began.
We all met at North Texas. Mike came a year later, and we just kind of started writing and playing acoustic shows. But we were kind of all jamming together by the time Mike was there. So we'd play acoustic shows at local bars around Denton, Texas, where we all met. And it was, people just kind of started calling us Eli and Young.
The band also discussed their most recent single, Break It In.
The first line of the song hooked me the moment I heard it, breaking a ball glove in. I was outside with my son throwing the ball to him. And so, yeah, it's kind of dual meaning for us, band-wise, and where we are in our lives, personal lives as well.
The band had a meet and greet session prior to the show. For more information on the concert, check out the features section of the news this Thursday.
So we're doing our brand rollout for Murray State.
Wednesday, February 26th, the university launched its new brand at a celebration to remember. Members of the community came to the Kerr Center for food, prizes, giveaways, a photo booth, and more. The phrase, "We are racers," has replaced opportunity afforded.
Well, we hope they can embrace it and use it. And again, this has been months in the making. We actively talk to members of our campus community through focus groups and testing and soliciting feedback. So we feel it's really a brand that now that it's out there, all members of the campus community can say, that is Murray State, that's me, and they can begin incorporating it and using it.
The Student Government Association had its last day to run for student government on February 17th. Senior SGA President Trey Book said in an interview, "While we must rally together as students."
That's why the rally is so very important as well, because we need to do our job as students to fight for these changes as well, because as a senior, graduating, other seniors may be thinking, well, I'm graduating, it doesn't affect me. Well, it does.
The in-line voting is scheduled to begin on March 9th at 12 a.m. and will end at 11:59 p.m. on the 10th. The results will be announced the following Wednesday. Make sure to go out and vote. There's no such thing as a vote that doesn't matter.
Let's turn to Keaton to take a look at the weather as we head into the weekend.
Thanks, Megan. This weekend you can expect mostly sunny skies with Thursday a high of 44. Friday the clouds will return to Murray with a high of 42. This weekend, highs of 48 and 51 can be expected, and you better be sure to pack your umbrella on Monday and Tuesday. The rain will return to Murray. Back to you, Megan.
Thanks, Keaton. Be sure to pick up a copy of the Murray State News on shelves tomorrow.
Here's a look at some of the stories you will see in this week's paper. This week, we'll recap former Lieutenant Governor Janine Hampton's visit to campus.
This week in the sports section, find out what seed Rifle earned and where they are headed for the NCAA Rifle Championship.
This week in the features section, remember to check out the exclusive interview the Murray State News got with the Eli Young Band's lead guitarist, James Young.
Be sure to join us every Wednesday on thenews.org and our social media channels throughout the semester for all your campus and community news.
Thanks for joining us. We hope you have a great week, and we'll see you back here next Wednesday.
Were you happy?